Hi everyone! Today I'll be sharing my response to the book The Elephant Man. It's a true and touching story that really made me think about kindness, acceptance, and how we treat people who are different from us. This book is about a man named Joseph Merrick who had a serious medical condition that caused his body to look very different. Because of his appearances, people were scared of him and he was treated badly. He was even shown in a freak show where people paid money just to look at him like an object. One day, a kind doctor named Dr. Frederick Tree found him and brought him to a hospital where Joseph was finally treated with respect. The story shows how Joseph, even though he was judged by many, was actually a very smart and gentle person. The characters are based on real people, so their action and feelings feel very real. Joseph faced a lot of problems like being judged, being lonely, and not having a proper place to live. Dr. Triff has to convince others to help Joseph and give him a better life. My favorite character is definitely Joseph Merrick. Even though life was very hard for him, he was very strong, polite, and always tried to be kind to others. Reading The Elephant Man made me think a lot about how people treat each other, even though I have never gone through something as hard as what Joseph Merrick went through. I felt connected to his story. I understand what it feels like to be left out or to feel like you did not belong. Sometimes people judge others just because they are different, and that's something I've seen happen in real life too. I think everyone has felt that at some point, even if it's in small ways. When Joseph said he just wanted to be treated like a normal person, it really touched me. I felt that before too, just wanting to be accepted without being judged. There were times when I was in a new class or a new group and I felt nervous or out of place. But just like Dr. Triff helped Joseph, I had people in my life who were kind to me when I needed it. That kindness made me a big difference. It made me feel safe just like Joseph did when people finally start to treat him like a person. I really liked reading The Elephant Man. At first, I thought it would be just a sad story, but it turned out to be more than that. Yes, there were sad parts, especially when Joseph was treated badly in the public, but there were also moments of hope. I really liked that the story showed how one person's kindness, like Dr. Triff, can change someone's life. My favorite part was when Joseph finally got to stay at the hospital and live in peace. He got to sleep in a bed with books and talk to people who treat him with respect. That part made me feel happy because I knew he finally felt safe and valued. Even though his life was full of pain, those small moments gave him happiness. My least favorite part was when Joseph was in the freak show. People laughed at him and stared at him like he wasn't human. That made me feel uncomfortable and sad. I know things like that really happened in the past, but it was still hard to imagine anyone being treated that way. If I could change something in the story, I would add more scenes about Joseph's thoughts and feelings. I wanted to know more about what he liked, what made him smile, or how he saw the world. I think that would help readers understand him even better. But overall, the book was powerful and gave me a new perspective on how we treat others. Yes, I would definitely recommend The Elephant Man to others people. It's not a very long book and the language is simple, so it's easy to read. But even though it's short, the message is very deep and meaningful. It teaches us to be kind and to look beyond what we see on the outside. I think everyone should read it at least once. This book is great for students, teachers, or anyone who wants to understand more about people's emotions. It's not just a story about someone with a medical condition, it's about human dignity, respect, and that need to feel love. I think people who like true story or emotional books would really enjoy it. So that's my book response for The Elephant Man. It's a short story, but it left a big impact. Thanks for watching.